Okay, here we have 3 teardrops sitting on the table. The one on the right is a Don Gardner. The one on the left is the Kevin Messenger reproduction of a John Mawhee. The one in the middle is a Folkcraft. You can see how much smaller the Mawhee reproduction is. Its lines are as graceful and as elegant as any of them. However, what we would think would happen in this case is that the Gardner, being the deepest box, would be the loudest. The Folkcraft, being the wider of the 3, would be next, and then the Mawhee. However, that's not the case, as we'll be seeing as time comes. I want to do a little close-up on the Mawhee here. And here it is. Notice you've got hollow fretboard with sound hole on the 2nd fret and a sound hole at the beginning of where the strum hollow would be on a modern dulcimer. I want to zoom in here tight on the tail piece though, because that's quite interesting. Tailpiece is constructed of brass. Everybody see that, I trust. The 3 strings go into the brass tailpiece. Notice also that gives you a good view of the fiddle edge of the Mawhee, which is just like on the original. As we come up, you notice also that unlike a lot of dulcimers from that time period, this one is full fretted, full width frets. However, they are staples. Notice the interesting curve there. And then yes, it does have machine head tuners. All the Mawhees known have machine head tuners. And isn't that scroll beautiful? Didn't he do a wonderful job carving the scroll on that? It has feet on the bottom. We'll pan this back out and I'll turn it over. And you can see that we have feet on the bottom and this gorgeous piece of straight grain poplar. There we go. See the feet lifting it off. And there we go, back in its place in line. And the next segment, I'm going to play it on the table. Let you see how the volume is on that. On the table, playing this with the feet, let's see how that works. Now I've got this tuned in Mawhee tuning, D, D, G. What we've got here, you know, I guess the tuning is old, since that's what they claim he tuned it in. I know Jim Good was the only one I knew of that had ever done it that way. But now I guess we know of others. So here we go.